But Halabja galvanized world attention on what was happening in Iraq. It focused debate on what was happening and indisputably established the tyranny of the Iraqi regime under Saddam Hussein. The Kurdish experience, beyond any shadow of a doubt, stands as one of the most memorable genocides in world history. There have been many, many, many cases to document what genocide means in legal terms. The Iraqi cases stand among those. But here's the thing. Genocide is not the renegade, lawless act. Genocide, in its classic, purest form, is the orchestrated power of the state to persecute its own people. It's not lawless. It's not renegade. It's not happenstance. It's organized. It's coercive. It can only be accomplished with the orchestrated political and military power of the state. It can only be done, as you saw in the Anfal and as you saw over the skies of Halabja on the morning of March 16, 1998. When there's intensive planning, when there's intensive orchestration, it can only be done when the power of the state turns with a focused force and a focused fury to focus its efforts on destroying a part of its own people. That's what Halabja stands for. The Iraqi Kurdish genocide cases and the Iraqi Kurdish genocide experience provide a record that stands right alongside the crimes committed under the Nazi regime for that important point of international law. There were many, many brave Kurds who risked everything after they had already lost almost everything, but they risked everything to collect the key evidence, the key witness statements, the key corroborating circumstantial evidence, the key eyewitness testimony that later was compiled to compose the investigative file. It was the Kurds themselves that provided the record of the genocide, which is an important point that cannot be forgotten. Because today, as we look across the border to Syria, we must help the Syrian people do exactly the same thing. We must help the Syrian Kurds do exactly the same thing, to document with specificity and with provision the crimes being committed against them. The sacrifices of the Kurdish people provided that example.